Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is for the sign of Aquarius and it's on Friday the 13th. I'm so curious what this message is going to be about. Also, there'll be an extended, so if you really resonate with the message and you want more details, you want more information, then join me on Members. There'll be a link below in the description box where you can join members and you'll have access to the extended as well as all the other content there. And there's a lot of really good stuff. So you will receive a healing with this reading, but you have to be open and you have to be ready to accept it, okay? It won't come through unless you're open to it, okay? It comes through my breath, it comes through my voice, and it comes through my hands. And I'm going to go ahead and begin with Aquarius. I'm really interested because I can see already we have the Eight of Cups is what's hidden from you. So something, it's either you, and we're going to have to clarify, and with the star, I think it is you. There's something leading you away from a situation, from a person, from an experience, from, what are they saying? A lesson? Okay, possibly a lesson that's been painful. Something, not even painful. They're saying they're leading you away towards greater healing and happiness. Okay, so that's what's hidden. Although whatever they say today, we don't know what they're going to say. They want you to know that whatever's happening is actually leading towards greater happiness, fulfillment for you. Now, it's interesting because I don't know if this is you or not. I want to say it's, for the most of you, it is you, but it could be someone else too. Okay, let's keep our minds open. Somebody close to you in your circle. Let's see. There's a situation that you've put a lot of work and energy in towards, and it takes a lot of balance. It could be between work and trying to maintain a relationship. It could be between work and your health. It could be between your masculine and feminine side. I don't know, but I feel like you've been doing it. You've been doing a lot of hard work. You've been really consistent, persistent. The new moon. Why is the new moon reversed? We're going to have to get clarification on that. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you've been so busy that you haven't been able to set intentions for yourself. Okay, usually the new moon, we set an intention of what we desire, what we want to bring into our lives. You know, we set this intention, and in the past, maybe, okay, hold on. Okay, in the past, you might have set intentions that you wanted something, and it hasn't come in. Maybe you've been really wanting and desiring something and it hasn't been coming in for you. And maybe a long time ago, you set like some goals for yourself and you've been so busy and you feel like, gosh, did Spirit forget about me? You feel like this sense of, I don't think it's going to happen for me, or I don't know who can help me. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Okay. I feel like, oh boy, Are you dealing with a Sagittarius? Could you be dealing with a Sagittarius? I don't know here. There's a lot that's been hidden. There's a lot that's hidden. That's what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay, this is, I see Sagittarius, I see Temperance at the bottom. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? Also with moons, we can say Cancer. We could say, you know, we have cups here as well. It's also a water sign. So you could be dealing with a water sign. I'm not sure, but it has to be balance in this situation. Let me see. With so many cups, this has got to be a relationship, okay? That's on your mind that you've been thinking about. All right, I think you've been working really hard at something, probably a relationship. Whether this is, because that's what they're showing me here with all these cups. This could be a friendship, this could be an intimate relationship. Okay, I don't know what it's going to be in your life. I feel like you've either been focusing a lot on work and leaving someone out, whether or not you're conscious of it. Whether or not it was a mechanism to protect yourself. Okay, let me see what else I'm getting, because that's what Spirit was showing me, is like sometimes we do these things and we're not even conscious of it, because it's like we're almost trying to protect ourselves, or we're chasing something, or we're trying to get at something. So you've been focusing really hard on work, but there's still this sense of longing, or it's not only, you may feel lonely and the other person does too. And it's almost like, I don't know whether or not they will, if anybody will be there for me, or if they will still be there for me. That's what I'm hearing. It's like a long time ago, things were different. I feel like there is someone that's offering you either advice, or when you think about this person kind of invokes something in you. And I don't know if it's a water sign, if it's a Sagittarius, if it's a Cancer, but they make you feel at home, because the Cancer feeling is that feeling of being home. They make you feel connected, and they're intriguing. And it's almost like without them, it's like the world is bland without them in your life, is what I'm seeing. And you think that they're very happy and content on their own. But what's happening is there's healing happening behind the scenes, okay? And there's things that are unknown to you with the moon and with the Temperance here. There is a balancing happening. I get this longing, like I wish I could just tell them something. I wish I could just hug them. I wish they were here with me. I'm going through all this, and they're not here, and I need this person. I'm like this like desperation, or this feeling of wanting this elixir of life in your reality is what they're showing me. All right, let's get a little bit more, because they're like explaining the situation, but I want to know, let's see, 8 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups. It's like walking away to your wish fulfillment, to what makes you happy. Okay, you know what makes, someone knows what makes going to make them happy, but they need to like take action, they're going to have to face their fears and go after what makes them happy. What's going to bring peace to their heart? Who's going to bring peace to their heart? Okay, hold on. What else am I seeing here? I think someone's wondering, like, is this going to last a long haul? Okay. Or am I going to be left out in the cold? Is this an illusion that I'm chasing? Oh my goodness, I'm getting so much information from these cards. Okay, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I'm also seeing the illusion lies within the self. Okay. This is going to be difficult to hear, but so you have to love yourself enough to know. So that's the illusion, is loving yourself enough to know and trusting in yourself, in your intuition, in what makes you happy. Okay. It's bringing balance into your life, what you deserve. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to have what you desire and what makes you happy. You deserve that. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, Spirit? They want me to cut the deck. Hold on. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? For Aquarius. Two of Pentacles. Working so hard, focused on this. The Queen of Wands. We got a fire sign again. And the new moon, what's this all about? Six of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you what Spirit says to me. You may have been working on a relationship, okay, and I see that someone is very ambitious, but they've also been a lot in their feminine aspect, whether they are aware of it or not. They have been just letting everything else go and focusing on this work or whatever they're doing, okay? That makes them feel good. Okay, Spirit's stopping me. That's why I stopped. They're saying that also there is someone on your mind, okay? This could be a fire sign. There's somebody who's very attractive. I'm getting both messages. So that's for someone out there. Someone's really like focused. And in the past, they may have been focused. They may have really wanted a new beginning with someone. Okay, I see the Six of Wands. It wasn't successful. Like things didn't go as planned. Not what they desired. Here's the Star, not what they wanted, not their hopes and dreams. That's Aquarius. The Star is what they're showing me. It's not what Aquarius wanted. Aquarius wanted it to be successful. They planted seeds under the moon, under the stars. They planted seeds that they wanted to be with this person. They focused their power, their energy. This is their person, okay? And they wanted a new beginning. And why didn't Spirit help out? Like, why didn't they get this new beginning? Okay, let's see. Queen of Cups. Because there was confliction in the mind, in your mind, in both minds. Okay, and there you are, the Star. Didn't know whether or not this is really what you desired. And also, I feel there was a wound, or there's something that hasn't been healed within yourself, okay? And it has to do with self-love. And that's causing a lot of the confliction and a lot of the emotions. And it's delaying the new beginning. It's holding everything up. What's this Nine of Cups? Okay, look. It's blocking a whole new beginning that could be there. Okay, it's the door that could be open. It's right there, but this is part of you is unhealed. Okay, and a relationship can't form unless there is self-love. You can't love someone unless you have self-love, unless you feel that, you know that. And maybe that's why the relationship didn't take off, because you weren't ready. You weren't ready. They're showing me that because it's the star. That's you. That's Aquarius right there. There was a new beginning available. But when you love yourself so much, you're not afraid. Because you know Spirit's got your back. Because you know that no matter what comes your way, you're going to be great. Everything's going to work out for you. You trust in love. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see what else I see here. Six of Cups. When you think about this person, they really, yeah, you know, this is somebody that you have very fond memories of. Now, hold on. They make you feel like they take away, they make you feel loved, protected, heard. They help you in ways, in energetic ways. On so many levels, they help you. Okay, hold on. What is this about? Let me just... I feel like there's another message here, and I want to make sure I get it right. So let me just really... They're saying no. I got the message through. Okay, I'm going to listen to Spirit. Now, let me see what else they want to say. Oh, actually, they want me to pull one more. So let's pull one more on what advice do you have? What do you want Aquarius to do? Okay, what do you want Aquarius to do? Like with this information. Focus on self-love, I just heard. Okay. Letting go of fear. What else? Okay, oh, it's really interesting. As I was like shuffling, this always happens to me when I'm shuffling the cards. If this is about a job, because some of you, this has to do with a job and that you've been very unhappy and you've been working really hard. And even though you want to succeed and you're good at what you do, I feel like you're not getting the recognition and you're not getting the support that you need. Okay, there is a new beginning here for you. It's just that you have to embrace what you desire and what really makes you happy. Okay, you can't fake it till you make it type of thing. You have to really, your work has to be what you brings you joy. Okay, it has to be. You cannot have any conflict, energetic conflict with your work, because when you do. Oh my goodness, they're just reminding me of a story. All right, so I'm going to have to tell you this story. There was, I was offered a job, a very lucrative job. This is a while ago, and everybody kept saying, you should do this, you should do this. There's a lot of money in this. You should do this. And morally and ethically, I did not believe in it. I just did not believe in it. Long term, I just didn't feel good about it. I didn't believe in it. You know, it had to do with plastic surgery. And there's like some plastic surgery stuff that I felt like morally and ethically, could this potentially do harm? And I'm like, nope, 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 can't do it. And so I never went down that route, okay? That's what Spirit is talking about for you, is that if you have any conflict in your heart and in your mind, if there's a conflict, then it's not going to work out for you, no matter how much work you put into it. No matter how much you focus on it, you try, it's just not going to work for you. Because there's a conflict of interest, there's a conflict within you. And Spirit's saying all you need to do is focus on what aligns with you, what truly makes you happy, and then doors will open. This will flip, I feel. Okay, one more. Yeah. And someone has not been really even speaking about, it's like, I'm also hearing that, people don't read minds. You have to speak about what you desire. You have to tell people what you want and what makes you happy. You can't keep that in. You have to take action. The page learns what makes him happy. The page is just starting, and it can be scary, but they also have to offer up emotion. They have to talk about it. One more for the Page of Cups. Okay. Releasing the devil. I see this conflict here. I don't know what Spirit. We're going to have to dive deeper into this in the extended. But devil can represent financial things too, like I was talking about, like the opportunity everyone kept telling me to do this plastic surgery. I don't agree with that. I didn't agree with it. Didn't work. I couldn't do it no matter how much money you make on it. I just couldn't bring myself to do that. So it's releasing that, because it won't make you happy. And I think you know that. In the long term, you'll be bound to something that makes you unhappy. Wow. Whew. Spirit's got you stuck right now in a hanged man. I feel like you've already let go of a lot, and you're going through the process of letting go of a lot, and someone's still not happy. It's like things haven't quite balanced out yet for you. Okay, let's see. I'm going to ask Spirit for a little help for Aquarius. What do we have? What do you want to say to Aquarius about all this whole reading? Okay, I'm going to dive deeper into this. I see it, it's even confusing to me, because I see the conflict between the head and the heart. Okay. Oh, wow. Hold on, 2 fell down. What's this? I'm just hopelessness at the bottom. Past life integration and intention. Aware of your intention. Past life integration. Okay, I'm going to dive into that. And the sense of hopelessness, I see that with the 5 of Pentacles here. I see that with the Ace of Cups in reverse, right on top of your card, right? Clarifying you on how you feel. Okay, whether you're conscious of it or not, you're releasing a lot, including a lot of ego. You're becoming aware that this situation, whatever's happening, And I have a feeling there's something happening at work, and there's something happening when you're thinking about someone or something, that this was a past life situation. Okay. And that it's bleeding through into this reality. We're going to find out more about that. And you are integrating the lesson, and you don't like it. Okay, you're learning something, you're integrating, you're learning, you're growing, and it's not fun right now to you. And although you can say, oh my gosh, I'm growing, I'm learning, it still feels like, why is everything not working out for me? And Spirit is bringing it back to your heart and to your intention. What is your intention? Unless your intention is pure and it's aligned with the heart and the mind are aligned, it will not happen. It cannot happen. They want you to be very conscious of your intention. It has to align. It can't come from ego. It can't come from a wounded place. It has to come from alignment. That's the way this energy now works. Okay? We are in a new energy. It doesn't work the way it used to work. And unless we are in alignment, things will not be easy as they were, okay? You are going through a lot, and sometimes we have ups and downs. All right, they want me to pull a little bit more. What else do we have for Aquarius? Yeah, I'm going to go deep into this in the extended. If you really resonate with this message and this is what you're going through, then join me in the extended. Okay, look at that. Ecstasy. Okay, with the ecstasy, I see a lot of passion here. I see this passionate new beginning, and will you allow yourself it? Will you allow yourself? Do you love yourself enough to allow yourself to be without a safety net? And the only safety net you have is the unknown, is from the angelic realm. Knowing that no matter what, you're going to be okay. No matter what happens, you'll be okay. I'm getting like a rebirth with this too. Like when this happens with the, this devil card has almost like two people in the womb. Oh my gosh, with the past life, they've both been reborn into this material realm. And it's remembering this past life connection. And although it doesn't make any logical sense, can you allow yourself to be vulnerable and to let go and just experience true joy? That's what I'm seeing, because here's the new beginning and here's the Ace of Pentacles. And what's really interesting is it's right here. It's, are you going to take that first step towards this new beginning? Have you taken this step? Or have you not taken any action? You can't release hopelessness unless you take a step. Okay. Oh, look, it's the bottom. Uriel, trust. Wow. All right, let me see who wants to come through for Aquarius. Sometimes they will really have like a little bit more information. So let me see what else Spirit wants to talk about here. Let's see. I just want to, I want to just shuffle these really good. I can feel this energy, and it's very uncomfortable even for me, like feeling it. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah, but you know what? You're going through an initiation. See, it's right here. It's an initiation. You may be very influenced by the planets as well at this time. They're really trying to push you, okay? You're being pushed out of your comfort zone. Really out of your comfort zone. Okay, because we have the feminine and we have the masculine here. Really being pushed out of your comfort zone. And it's going to require taking the first step. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Aquarius today, please, for the greatest and highest good and the greatest and highest good of all? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I feel like this is a relationship for someone, and this has also got to do with the career. Hold on. One came through. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Aquarius today, please, for the greatest and highest good and the greatest and highest good of all? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is an important day, too, today. This is, I hope I can get this message out today. I should be able to. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Aquarius today, please, for the greatest and highest good and the greatest and highest good of all? Thank you. Okay. Wow. There's so much coming through. This is crazy. Okay. Some people leave our lives and it's for the best. Okay, yeah, we're getting a lot about death and birth here. Death and birth, like rebirth. We're getting a lot about, I didn't want to say this, but there could be someone leaving your life, okay? Like with all this death and birth, and what Spirit said in the beginning, I don't know if it's still here. Oh, no, it's not. They're going to a better place, okay? Whether this is, they're going to a better place. All right. We have a past lover, spouse, or partner. So I don't know if Spirit's talking about a past lover, spouse, or partner. This could be a past life lover, spouse, or partner. Okay, that they're speaking about in this reading. Love moves us in unexpected ways. Okay, successful outcome is coming. What you've wished for is coming now. Okay, I think this is once you make that transition and you get into alignment. Expect some good news to come in because it's coming. Success is assured. They want me to put all these together, okay, so that you understand that it is coming. It's right there. You're right at the threshold. There's fairy energy that's coming through in this reading. They want to be acknowledged. Sacral chakra is clearing all distortions. That's that sacral in the, so we have Zapkiel. That's the ecstasy. It's clearing the distortions that have been holding you back. What you wished for, yeah, is coming. Look at things from a different perspective. Spirit's going to put you into that hangman position. I have a grandmother energy coming through for someone. They want to be present. I don't know. This energy has been coming through for almost every single reading. I don't know what this means. And you guys saw me shuffle the cards. So I don't know, this must be, someone must be watching like all the readings or something. I don't know, but this energy just keeps coming through almost every single reading. All the time, uncle energy. What's that mean? I have no idea what that means. Okay, I wish I spent more time with you. Oh my goodness, there's a lot, guys. There's a lot. I'm helping you at this time. Stop trying to change who you are. You're perfect. I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Okay, there's more coming. Okay, oh my goodness. Something important is coming in. It's okay to let people see the real you, this ecstasy. I have a brother energy. Spirit is speaking about a brother here. It's important. You know, a lot of people are coming through for Aquarius. This got to be really big. You need space for yourself, and that's okay. And a new job or promotion's on the way. I knew there's something going on with the relationship, a significant relationship, and there's something going on with the job. I feel like somebody's really ambitious too. I don't know if it's, I think it's you. Really ambitious. And having a tough time getting the heart and the head in alignment and pushing through this when everything falls apart or, you know, things don't go the way you desire. We have all of this people coming through from the other side to support you. Okay, with a new job, I'm also getting could be new contract, a new client, a new something is coming in for you. We see it. Doesn't have to be in like a new career or a new job. It could be like a new client or a new signing a deal, something along those lines. Okay, that's what they want me to tell you. All right, I'm going to leave the message here. And if you want more information, more details about what's coming in, what this really is all about, I'm going to dive deep into the past life situation. I'm going to dive deep into what actions I feel or Spirit feels you should take. I'm going to dive into names and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, join me on the extended in the member section. If not, I'll see you next month. Take care, guys.